Alright, so obviously we're going to start by priming our lid, and I'm just using my normal primer that I use all the time, and this is from Marini's, but you can use whatever favorite primer you like to use, and I'm just going to blend that out. And I already had some product on my brush, so it might have came out a little bit darker, but it still would do the job. So now that we have primed those lids, we're going to go ahead and start with some colors. So the first thing obviously that I want to do is go ahead and add me a brow bone highlight, and I'm using Scorching Sun, and I'm going to be using this matte shade right here. And I'm just going to be using my 217 brush to apply that. Right there on the brow bone. And you can use whatever color you like on your brow bone. You know, whatever your perfect shade is. Yes. First things first, I'm going to go in with my nude. Is this called nude? This is called Naked from MAC, and it's a pigment, and I'm going to put that all over the lid area. Using that same 217 brush, I'm going to add that all over the lid. And of course, it's going to drop all over my face, but you know, I can easily clean that up later. You might want to go ahead and add some product down there so that it will catch it. If you are using a pigment, this one I applied a little bit less product so it won't be that much fallout. Right now I'm just using a brush that I have little to no product on to blend that out in the crease area. Just like that. So for the rest of the eyeshadow, I'm going to be using my Morphe Brushes palette, and this is in the Jaclyn Hill. So this is the shade here that I want to use next, and it's like a light burnt orangey type of color. So I'm using the same brush, and I'm going to put that towards the center of the lid. Just like that. And just use, you know, patting motions. Just so that color can really stick on there. Like that. And I'm trying to get it mostly just on the lid area. Just a light wash of color. So I'm going to go in with these burgundy colors here, and I'm just going to dip my brush into both of those, and we're going to put that on the outer corner. And of course I'm using the same brush. I don't know what it is. I've been loving using this brush. I think I'm going to go ahead and buy some more because I love my 217 brush. So I'm just putting that a little bit more into my crease area. Just like that. And placing that more into the outer corners. Just slowly, gradually building it up. Just like that. It's all about blending. Now I'm going to do a slight cut crease to my eye, and I'm using a lip liner, and this is Current from MAC, if you guys can see that. And I'm going to attempt to do a slight cut crease. So I'm going to start it like right here. And I know you're like, why are you starting your cut crease so late in the game? But this is how I like to do mine. I think I want it to be like right there. Kind of like that. Just to show me where I'm going to actually be applying that deeper burgundy. I'm going to go back in with that deep burgundy shade, and I'm just using a pencil brush this time, a really small one, and I'm going to go over that line ever so slightly. Just like that. And I'm barely touching the inner portion here. Mostly putting the product on the back end here. As you guys can see that. This is just going to be a really slight cut crease. Nothing too dramatic. And keep building it until you're happy with it. So I'm going to keep building that back area. And bringing it up like that. Next, I'm going to be using a small fluffy brush like this. And I'm going back in with that palette color here. And we're going to go ahead and blend out the edges with that. Just right over it a little bit. Just to blow it out a little bit into like a more gradient effect. And you're going to do this until you're happy with it. Putting a little bit in the inner corner here, Just a little. As you can see, that's already like really blowing it out and making it look very, you know, well blended. So now just to define the crease a little bit more, I'm just going to use a dark brown color, and this is from NARS, and this is Coconut Grove. And I'm going to use a angled brush here, and this is from MAC, and this is a 208 brush, and I'm just going to dab that into that, and I'm going to go ever so slightly on the crease area just so I can have a more defined line here. So make sure you tap off that brush, and I'm going to go ahead and just add a little bit of definition to the crease area, just like that. As you can see, it's already deepening the color. I'm just bringing it in a little bit over there. Now I'm going to go ahead and do something to the brows, because of course the look is not going to look right until the brows are done. So I'm going to go ahead and use my brow wax to lay those brows down. So I'm going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color dark brown. As you guys can see, I stay away from the inner corners right here because I want it to be very natural there. And I'm just going to draw out my shape. So there you go. Do that to both sides. So there are the brows, nice and thick. So now I'm going to add some black to the waterline. Now I'm going to smudge it out with this plum color here. And I'm just using a angled flat brush. I guess you could see like a pointed flat brush. So I'm going to go ahead and add a wing, and I'm using my Inglot Paint Pot 77. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and use my 208 brush from MAC. As you guys know, it's my favorite brush. And we're going to go ahead and add our wing. So there you go. Usually I will bring my wing all the way out, but I'm just going to do a small wing today. So I'm going to add some bottom mascara. Now I'm going in with my Better Than Sex mascara for my top lashes. Alright, so I'm going to let that dry up a little bit before I add my false lashes to it. So I'm going to be using Gina from NARS, and I'm using my Ita brush because I've been trying to get more use out of my Ita brush. I'm just using a fluffy brush like this, and I'm going to contour my nose ever so roughly like I always do. I don't try to make it too perfect, I just want a little bit of definition. Now I'm going to add a little bit of highlight, and of course I'm using Topaz from Becca. So I'm going to be going in with Exhibit A from NARS, and we're going to put that straight onto the cheeks, and I'm using my Real Technique brush. You're going to have to use a very light hand with this blush because it's so pigmented, so just dab it in there and kind of tap it off, and then just, you know, kind of pat it on. Make sure not too much product is coming off. Just like that. I'm liking that. because I want to go the extra mile, I want to go in with the Taj Mahal from NARS. I'm just going to dip my brush in there just a little bit, tap it off, and I'm going to go over that with that color. And that's just going to give it a nice sheen. A nice like orangey sheen. Okay. Oh, I love it. Looking at my brows, I feel like I can make them a little bit more defined. So I'm probably going to go in with Ebony from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm going to use my same angled brush. And I'm just going to go over the lower portion here just to define it a little bit more. So I'm probably going to start it like right here. And then just blend it up into the rest like that. As you can see what that looks like, it looks much more chiseled than like that one. So I think I'm going to use my fluffy brush here, and I'm going to use my Topaz from Becca, and I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more highlight to the brows. Please excuse my dogs. I don't know what they're barking for, but they are not going to stop my show. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and add some lashes, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, you guys, and I've already like styled my hair a little bit, you know, just quick curls in the hair. And now I am ready to just spray down my face so that I can have more of a dewy look. And I'm using my Prep and Prime Fix Plus from MAC, and I'm just going to spray it on. I tried not to take a shower in it this time so that it will dry faster. So I'm going to go in first with a lip liner, and I'm using Current from MAC. And I'm just going to line the lips with that. We'll work over that. I think that's all I'm going to do for the liner. And now I'm going to go in with my Christian Louboutin or Louboutin. And this is in Survey Vita. I think that's the name. And let's go ahead. Ooh, oh, no! I dropped it on the floor. You'll be fine. Say you'll be fine. And this color is just a nice, pretty berry shade. This is a matte shade. I love this lip combination. So pretty. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and add on my ring, which it looks like that. Very pretty. And as for my jewelry, I'm gonna be putting on these bulky earrings, which looks like that. I'm making a statement today, obviously. So tonight I'm going to be wearing my Alexander McQueen, and these are some beautiful boots that I bought from their store in Vegas, and I just love the combination with the outfit. As you can see there, they are definitely not comfortable, but they definitely make a statement. So this pants is from BB, and I have like the set, the top and the bottoms, and they have those nice gold detailing there. And I'm wearing my little gun purse. I forgot the name of this purse, and that is the outfit. So that is the final look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah! Bye-bye. So if you haven't already and you'd like to, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel. You're going to go ahead and press subscribe on the top right corner. Make sure you click the little icon on the side of it and click send me updates so you won't miss out on any of the new videos coming up. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one. I've already started my foundation, and I'm using Black Ops Cosmetics Fluid Liquid Foundation. Now I'm going in with my favorite concealer, which is the Pro Longwear Concealer from MAC, and I use NC45, and I'm going to just use that to highlight my face, doing all under my eyes, my T-zone, and just blending it out. and I'm using a small stipple brush from e.l.f. Now I'm going in with my foundation brush again, and I'm just blending it out even more. I'm adding a little bit more of my foundation to just blend it out even further. Now I'm going in with my favorite foundation, Deep Dark from MAC, and I'm going to just put that all over my face, excluding the center of my face, because I'm going to go in with a lighter color, which is the NC50 Studio Fix from MAC. Why do we make these crazy faces when we're doing our makeup? It's so hilarious. Why is my mouth wide open? Oh well. I like to add powder to my face just to set in the foundation, even though the foundation doesn't really need it. Now I'm going in with my Sleek Contour Kit in dark, and I'm going to go ahead and contour my face. I'm using a slanted brush from MAC, and I'm just doing my contour routine. Okay, next I'm going in with the fluffy brush, and I'm contouring my nose with that. Time to groom those eyebrows, so I'm going to go in with the spoolie and just comb through those. And I'm going to use Dip Down from MAC and a slanted brush, and I'm going to go ahead and do about a full third of my brow, because I'm going to do a gradient effect. So I'm going to go in with this lighter color here, and then on the tail part I'm going to go in with a black paint pot, and I'm going to use the paint pot from MAC. And as you can see, I am blending the colors out. Now I'm just going in on the bottom layer of my brow to give that gradient effect, as you can see. I'm not going to use any concealer or anything to clean it up because it came out rather good, so I'm just going to groom them and go on with my makeup. As you can see, I added a little bit of powder to the beginning portion just to give it a little more of the gradient effect. Now I'm going in with my Steeler Glitter Base, and I'm using one of my favorite eyeshadows, which is the Vintage Black Gold from Magnificent Metals. And as you can see, it looks so foily and pretty and shiny. One of my favorite eyeshadows. I'm so glad they came out with this. I'm getting the whole line. I got about half of it right now. Okay, now I'm going to go in with foily. And I'm just going to go in my crease with that. As you can see, I'm holding my brush upwards because it's better control in blending. You get majority of the color into your crease and then it flares out as it goes up. So I like to use that technique. Now I'm going in with Carbon from MAC, and I'm putting that in my outer V. Using that same technique, holding the brush upwards. Now I'm going in with Foily, and I'm using a fluffy brush, and I'm just blending those colors in to my brows and the eyeshadow. Now I'm using rice paper and a flat brush, and I'm using that as my highlight. Using my favorite black eye pencil, I'm using Perversion from Urban Decay, and I'm going on my waterline with that. Then I'm going to go ahead and smoke it out with Foily using a pencil brush. And look at that face, girl. Close your mouth for something fly in there. But yeah, we're blending that out to smoke it. Now I'm using this black eyeliner from Black Ops Cosmetics, and I'm just going to go ahead and make a thick winged eyeliner. It did kind of irritate my eyes, so my eyes are a little red. Now I'm going in with Orgasm from NARS, and I'm just going to put that on my cheeks. It gives it a little bit of a glow to the face. Now I'm using Albatross to go ahead and highlight my cheekbones. I'm blending that all out with a powder brush, just to make it a little more subtle. But I wanted more color to the cheeks, so I went in with this Sleek Trio, and I'm using the darkest color in there. And I'm just going to, add that to my cheeks and blend it out. I lost a little bit of my contouring, so I'm just going back in with that Sleek Contour Kit. And I'm finishing off the face with my Charge Water from MAC. That gets rid of the powdery look. I'm going in with my favorite mascara from MAC, Zoom Fast Black Lash. And we're going to go ahead and add that. I'm using it on the top and the bottom lashes. You can go ahead and add false lashes, but I'm just gonna skip that part. Now I'm going in with Current from MAC lip liner, and I'm gonna just line my lips, and I'm gonna shade it in on the outer portions, just like so. Give it a more gradient look. Now I'm going in with Melt Belladonna 2, my favorite lipstick, and I'm gonna go ahead and add that. And I'm just cleaning it up with a little bit of foundation and blend it out. And that should be it with the face. Now we're gonna go ahead and get into this hair, girl. But first, we need to go ahead and get our wardrobe together. So let's get that done. You can find this wig on TrophyWifeInc.net. It's called the Kimmy wig. Okay, now that we have our outfit together, it's time to go ahead and throw some curls in that hair. So I just pinned up the top because I'm going to do a different curl pattern up there. And I'm going through the hair with some setting spray since I do have straight hair. And straight hair is a little bit harder to curl, so I need that extra boost from the setting spray. I'm going in with my hot tools, and I'm going to go ahead and curl the hair away from my face. And this is a 1 and 1.5, what? I can't even get it right. 1.5 inch barrel. Yes, there we go. And I'm gonna keep doing that all around the hair. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the top portion, and I'm still curling away from the face here. Don't worry, I'm gonna get that together. That little piece hanging out. Alright, now this is the part where I'm going to do a different kind of curl. But first we're going to go ahead and spray that setting spray on it, brush through it, and then we're going to curl towards my face. I held it on there for like 5 to 10 seconds. And I'm just going to let it fall the way it's curled down the side of my face. Now I'm just going through my hair and, you know, trying to flatten out those flyaway hairs. But there you go. This look is basically done. I'm adding one of my favorite red earrings. I love like glamorous, you know, sparkly earrings. It always like add that boost to your outfit. Don't forget to follow me on my social media networks, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. See you guys there. I'm adding a primer to my face so that the foundation could adhere better. And I'm going in with my favorite Match Master from MAC in 7.5. That's my baby. It doesn't break me out. I love it. And now I'm going in with NARS, and I'm putting that all over my T-zone to highlight. And I love this because it has a brush on it, of course. And I'm just blending it out with a pointy brush. Blend away. And there go those weird faces. Yeah, crazy looking. And now I'm going in with Prep and Prime, and I think that's Peach Luster, which I did do it kind of backwards. I should have put that down first, but hey, whatever. And I'm just going to put that down right in those areas and blend it out with the same brush. And that's going to like kind of hide like the dark pigment, the dark circles around my eyes. And I'm going in with my Kat Von D in Deep 77, and I'm going to just put that all over the face, except like the center area. I'm going in with my Marc Jacobs, and this color kind of reminds me of the banana powder, which I will state in another video also. And I'm just putting that all over my center of my face, down my T-zone, basically, to highlight my face and set the concealer. Next, I'm going in with Maybelline Fit Me, and I'm going to contour the face with that. It gives a nice color to the face, kind of like a reddish color to the face. I don't know, but it's nice for me. And I'm using a spoolie to clean up my brows, going in with my wax stick from MAC to lay it down so it won't be all over the place. And the first thing I'm going to go in with is, okay, come on, is, next, alright, you're still combing through it, alright. Now I'm going in with Spiked, and we're going to just lay down the foundation, just draw out your brows with that and fill it in a little bit. And I'm doing that to both sides. Now I'm using my Anastasia and Ebony, and I'm putting that towards the end of my brows with a little, you know, slanted brush from Sigma. And now I'm using my Black Ups blush, and I'm just adding that to the face. I think that's 07, nice orange color. And I'm adding that to my cheekbones. Now I'm going in with the Balm Betty Lou. I'm a manizer, so I gotta use my manizer highlight, okay? Nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm putting that all over the T-zone, you know, to give my face a healthy glow, so I can look like I'm glowing from within. It's always good to add a highlight to your skin for that reason. Now I'm going back in with my blush just to blend it all together a little better. Now I'm going in with my chocolate palette, and I'm using this brown color here, putting that all over the lid because I want to do like a brown smoky eye type of look. So I'm just blending that in with this blush that I used. I'm adding that as a transition color. Yes, I'm multitasking my makeup. And I'm just using circular windshield wiper motions to blend it out really good. I'm just going back in with that brown just to blend it out a little more, using the same brush with no extra product on it. And I'm using this Salted Caramel onto the brow bone to give me a little brow bone highlight. And just making sure that my eyebrows are still popping, honey, I'm going back in with Stud because I want it to be very sharp and clean without having to use concealer. I'm so over the concealer under the brow. Unless I really fudged up on it, I will go back with concealer, but if I can skip it, I definitely will. Now I'm going in with this Creme Brulee into the lid, like towards the, I don't know, center, bottom, whatever, you know, you can see where I put it in the video. And I'm just taking a clean brush and just, you know, blending it out a little more so it can be more to the center area. I'm going in with the Curve from NYX, and I'm going to just line my eyes with that. And of course, I had to add my wing because I like my eyes to just fly away with the flutters, okay? I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Just, yeah. I'm going in with Salted Caramel under the eyes. What? That ain't Salted Caramel? Sorry, you guys. I kind of fudged up. That was Perversion from Urban Decay. Yeah. Now I'm going in with Triple Fudge under the eyes just to blend it out, smoke it out, and close your mouth, girl. And now I'm going in with Marzipan, and I'm just going to highlight the inner portions of my eyes, the tear duct area. That is going to brighten up your eyes and make you look more awake and healthy and like you got enough sleep. And now I'm going in with Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm just going to add that to my lashes, top and bottom. As you can see, them things really work. It makes your eyes look like fake lashes without having to add it. As you can see, look at that. Now it's time to get this hair done, and of course this hair is from Trophy Wife Inc. I'll leave the link in the bottom bar below, you can check it out. Now I'm using my Melted Violet from Too Faced, and I'm just trying out that color, trying to see if I'm feeling it out, you know, and I kind of like it. It's kind of cute. I might have to add a liner to darken it up a little bit, but it is pretty. Now I'm just trying out Melted Ruby, and I think that is the winner. Look at that. I love red lipstick, and this is a winner. I think I'm gonna keep that on. Yeah, I'm feeling that. I lied. I think I'm gonna try out this next color here, Melted Berry, and that is a really pretty color too, a dark berry color. It looks like it's mixed with a little red in there also. So yeah, I'm feeling that. I think this is gonna be the color. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this color on. And I'll just use a little bit of edge control to control those edges. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and add my accessories. And my look is complete. I'm ready. Oh no, I guess I'm adding me some more ruby. I guess I love that color that much I had to add it, to the center of the lips. And now I'm going in with my charged water from MAC just to make everything come together and look less powdery. And yeah, I think that is it.
It was at this very moment she knew she fudged up.
Awesome, that was awesome. Lipstick on the teeth like I always do. Make sure you do the finger in the mouth thing. I keep forgetting to do that, or just blot it like that, because you don't want to walk around with lipstick all over your teeth. You kind of look crazy. Yeah, take it from me. I know. I do it all the time. And yeah, I'm just fanning out that charged water, changing the subject, you know. Just fan out that charged water there. My earrings are from Betsy Johnson, one of my favorite designers. And my hair is from Trophy Wife Inc., as I already mentioned in the video. Now it's time for our outfit of the day, and this shirt is from Ross, Dress for Less, and it definitely is dressing for less because that was like under $10, and I really love this top. And the jeans are from Urban Outfitters. High-waisted jeans is all I wear. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah! Bye! I chose this channel because I really like this girl. She's always coming and commenting on my videos, so she does support my channel, so I have to support her channel. And I do really love her content. As you can see here, she uploads very often and she has good content. And one of the videos that I really like is this video here, and her hair is banging, honey, banging. I love that hairstyle. She needs to go ahead and do a hair video showing us how to do our hair like that, and I'm pretty sure that's her natural hair, and it's just really nice. She has been taking her channel seriously for about 6 months now, and she wants people to know that beauty first starts within, and no matter how much makeup we put on, if you're not right inside, it will show on the outside. So make sure you go check out her channel, tell her that I sent you, and yeah, if you want to be on my next spotlight shout out, make sure you check out the bottom bar below. It'll have all the instructions on what you need to do to enter. And yeah, thanks for sticking around with me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah. And the last one we have here is Insomnia, which everybody can see that it looks just like the MAC Pigment Blue Brown. It really looks just like that color. And if you want to get a cheaper version of the Blue Brown, I will say go for the Insomnia, because this is like, it was less than $10, I know that. And the MAC one is like maybe $16, I think, or maybe more, I don't know. But this one is